everyone, welcome to AS online class, and this is Narendra. And today we will discuss some of the important questions from time and work. Some of the questions will be the moderate level, some of the questions are easy and some are difficult. Okay, let's begin here, and your first question starts now. Okay, read this question. Read this question, my young friends. It says that if one man or 3 women or 5 boys can do a piece of work in 46 days, then in how many days 1 man, 1 woman and 1 boy together can complete the same work? The question is very clear, right? 1 man or 3 women or 5 boys. That means 1 man or that is 3 women or that is 5 boys can complete the a work in 46 days. Then 1 man and 1 woman and 1 boy can complete the work in how many days? I will give 30 seconds for you. Please answer the question. So your time starts now. Sir, ఇది కనెక్ట్ చేయలేదా ఇది చూడడానికి అవుతుందా ఇప్పుడు? ఇది పెట్టేయండి so that I can see. Yes, my friends, have you answered the question? Have you answered the question? If you have answered the question, as 30 seconds is over, let's check your option. The option choice is A. That's right. So how is this question is all about? Can we get the efficiency ratio? By using this information, can we get the efficiency ratio? Yes, we can get the efficiency ratio. And how do we convert this into the ratio which we have learned in the ratio, proportion and variation? So here what is M is to W is to B. What is their efficiency ratio? So for men I will multiply 3 and 5, that is 15. For women I will multiply 1 and 5, that is 5. And for boy I will multiply 1 and 3, that is 3. This is the efficiency ratio of men, women and boy. That's the efficiency ratio. Now what is the next I am going to do? What is the total efficiency? The total efficiency is 10 plus 5, 15 plus 3, that's 23. And when the efficiency is 23, the number of days takes 46. And we know one formula here, that is efficiency 1 into day 1 is equal to efficiency 2 into day 2. This is the very basic formula of the time and work. So let's put that in that perspective. So what is the efficiency? The efficiency is 23. When the efficiency is 23, what is the number of days they are taking? The number of days they are taking is 46. Is that right? Okay. So instead of that, it can be done in a different way without actually applying this formula. What is that part? I can answer this question in a more easier way. And what is that easy way? It is said that 1 man, 1 woman and 1 boy can complete the work in how many days? So one woman, efficiency part is 1 woman, 1 man, 1 woman and 1 boy, that is total efficiency is 23. Am I right? Okay. So I will take the men here, that is 1 man. And what is the efficiency of 1 man? 15. So that is 15 into 1, that's the efficiency is 15. Okay. So when the efficiency is 15, what is the number of days? Number of days is 46. What will be the number of days when the efficiency 1 man, 1 woman and 1 boy, that is the efficiency is 23. So when the efficiency is 23, what is the number of days? It's as simple as this, my dear friend. So let's cancel this one. I noticed that this gets cancelled 2 times, and 15 into 2, that is 30 days. So my answer should be 30 days, option choice A. Is it not the easy question? Yes, my dear friends, it's easy question. And I am moving on to the next question now. And after reading this question, I will give 30 seconds for you to either understand or try to answer the question, and I am sure some of you will be able to answer the question. Okay. Here, what is the question here? The two workers, that is A and B, working together can complete a job in 5 days. It is said the working together, A plus B. When they work together, they are completing the work in 5 days. The next it says, if A worked twice as efficient as he actually did, so he increased his efficiency 2 times, and B worked 1/3 of his efficiency. For some reason, the B is working not with full efficiency, but 1/3 of his efficiency. Then the question is, as actually works, would have completed the work in 3 days. In that case, the work will be completed in 3 days. If B works with twice his efficiency, no, A works twice his efficiency and B works with 1/3 of his efficiency, then they complete the work in 3 days. They complete the work. That means together can complete the work. The question is that the A can alone complete the work in how many days? Yes, my dear friend, it really a very good question to understand and explore the different type of questions. I am giving 30 seconds for you to answer this question. Your time starts now. Come on. Try to answer the question. I will give you the easiest way to answer this question. The most easiest way to answer this question. Okay. I can see that Pawan has already said that 30 days. Okay, the previous question was right, Mr. Pawan. You are very much welcome. And Anusha has said option A. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Now, how about this question? Your 30 seconds is over. Anyone can answer the question? Okay. I know the question is slightly twisted. I purposefully made it because frequently comes in banking exams and RRB and SSC exams also. When the efficiencies are changed, when they are working with the original efficiency, it's 5 days. When they change the efficiency, it's 3 days. Then A alone can complete the work in how many days? B alone can complete the work in how many days? So I am looking at your comment, but it's okay. Let's see that if your answer is A, then you are right. My dear friends. So how do I answer the question? Now A plus B together in 5 days, that means 5 into A, that is 5A plus 5B. This is one work which is equal to, here A works with twice of his efficiency, 2 times of his efficiency. So now the work is 2 times of A plus the B is working with 1/3 of the efficiency. So that is 1/3 of B. Am I right? 1/3 of B should be taken 1/3 as efficient as A is working in 3 days. So 3 into 2, it will be 6A. Okay? It will be 6A. What I did here, 1 into 5, that is 5A, plus 1 into 5, that is 5B, which is equal to, here it is 3 days. 3 into 2 times of A, that is 6A, and 3 into 1/3 of B. What will come? 3 into 1/3 of B. 3 into 1/3 of B. So obviously this 3 gets cancelled, and it comes B only. So here it's a B only, because 1/3 of 3 days. So that is 1B, and both the works are same. So that means my right hand side is equal to left hand side, and Pawan has answered the question, and he says the answer is 6 1/4. Oh my God, option A, that's right. That's right, Mr. Pawan. So now I will find it out. That is A is equal to, because that 6A and 5A is there, so that is A, and when I come bring the B over here, then it will be minus. So A is equal to 4B. So what is the efficiency ratio of A and B? The efficiency ratio of A will be 4 parts when the B is 1 part. That is what efficiency ratio. What is A by B? A by B is 4/1. That means the A efficiency is 4 and the B efficiency is 1. And when they are together working, what is the total efficiency? The total efficiency is 5. And when the efficiency is 5, they are completing the work in 5 days. So let me take this over here, Mr. Pawan. When the efficiency is 5, they are taking the number of days 5. But come to the second case. What is the efficiency in the second case? The efficiency in the job when A alone can complete the work in how many days? What is the efficiency of A? 4 parts. When the efficiency is 4, what is the number of days? That's all. And you say that that's 25/4, and 25/4 is nothing but 6 1/4. That's your answer. And I am very happy to say that Pawan could able to answer the question, where the question is not very straight. Okay, well done my dear friend. Well done, well done. Shall I move on to the next question? Your next question is this. First I will read the question, then I will give 30 seconds for you to answer the question. Okay, look at this one. 12 men can finish a work in 20 days. 18 women can finish the same work in 16 days. And it is also said that 24 children can finish the work in 18 days. Well, the 8 women plus 16 children plus 8 women and 16 children worked for 9 days. They worked for 9 days. In how many days will 10 men complete the remaining work? That's a very beautiful question, my dear friend. Simple, but still you are forced to logically think about it. Okay? So, try this question. Try this question. I will give 30 seconds to you. I will give 30 seconds to you. Come on, come on, come on. So you still have 20 seconds in your hand. You have still 20 seconds in your hand. Come on. So you will explore the variety of questions. So the direct questions, I know you people are able to answer the questions so smoothly. Now the time is up. The time is up. And let me see that how many of you answer the question. None of you answer the question till now. Not in problem. But look at how we will answer this question. It is said that 12 men, look at this one, 12 men and can finish the work in 20 days. This is what the information I am writing the question over here. And 18 women can complete the work in 16 days. I am just writing the question over here. And then it says 24 children can do the same work in 18 days. Okay. And it is already said that 9 women worked for 8 women worked for 9 days and 16 children worked for 9 days. So, additional informations we have over here is 8 women worked for how many days? 9 days. Fine. And another informations we have, that is 16 children also worked for 9 days. And whatever the work left after that will be done by men. And that too how many men? 10 men. So, 10 men can complete the work in how many days? So, if you did not answer the question, you are learning a beautiful question. Now, once this question is there, can I say that when 18 women can complete the work in 16 days, then what part of the work 8 women will complete in 9 days? Sir, adi koddi close ga pettaniki avutunda, I am not. Okay. So, look at this one. Here, how much work is done by 8 women in 9 days? So, that 8 into 9 divided by the total work. And what is the total work? 18 women in 16 days. That is 18 into 16. And this is the volume of work done by 8 women in 9 days. So, now, it's okay, sir. So, now can you please tell me what part of the work is completed? So, here it is a simple cancellation only, and you notice that it gets cancelled 2 times, it gets cancelled 2 times, that means 1/4 of the work is done by women. What next? Here, what part of the work is done by 16 children in 9 days? So, again I will follow the same method here. 16 into 9, this is the work done by 16 children in 9 days, whereas the total work is 24 into 18. So, divided by 24 into 18, this is the volume of the work completed by 16 children in 9 days. I am sure you are learning a lot from this question, and this concept can be expanded and applied in the different situation. So, here look at this part, how much it comes here. I notice that this gets cancelled 2 times and this is 8 times and 8 3. So, 1/3 of the work is completed, 1/3 of the work is completed. That means what is the total work completed? The total work completed is 1/4 plus 1/3 is nothing but 7/12. So, 7/12 of the work is over. What is the work left? 5/12 of the work left. Now, can I say that 5/12 of the work, here 12 men in 20 days, 1 work. I will apply M1 into D1 into H1 by work 1 is equal to M2 into D2 into H2 by work 2 concept here. So, here let us come to this one, that is 12 men completes the work in 20 days. How much work? 1 work. Then here I left with 10 men can complete the remaining work in how many days it says? 10 men can complete the work in how many days? Here it is 12 men. Here it is 10 men in how many days? What is the work? So, 7/12 of the work is already over, then I need the remaining work which is 5/12. So, my work will be 5/12. So, by doing so, will I get the D2? Yes. So, the work completed by these people I already worked out, and the remaining work is 2. Why did I write 5/12 work? So, I put this equation, 12 men in 20 days 1 work, then 10 men, because it is asked 10 men in how many days? 5/12 of the work. Can you answer this question now, my dear friends? I am looking at the board where I can see your comment. Come on, Pawan now answer the question, can respond to this. Come on, it's a simplification only. Now here you notice that this 12 and 12 gets cancelled, and here that 0 gets cancelled over here, and 5 into 2 is 10. So what is my answer? In 10 days, these 10 people, 10 men can complete the remaining work. And what is that 10 days? Option choice B. Did you get option choice B? Okay, someone has answered the question. And I can see Pawan has answered the question rightly, option choice B. Well done, my dear friend. Well done. So the concept understanding is important here, all my friends who are watching or will watch later on in YouTube. This volume of the work, that is 8 into 9, by the total work 18 into 16, that gives us 1/4 of the work is done. This volume of the work 16 into 9 divided by total work, that is 24 into 18, that is 1/3. So like that 1/4 plus 1/3, that 7/12 work is over. How much work is left? 1 minus 7/12, that gives us 5/12 of the work is over. Then I am applying the basic formula of time and work, that is M1 into D1 by 1 work. So M2, 10 men is there, into D2 by the remaining work. The remaining work is by 5/12. Okay, well done, well done. And I can see that Anusha has answered the question, option B. Okay, please remember this question. You can take the screenshot also. Next question on the board is this here. So again I will read the question, and then I will give 30 seconds to my friends who are watching the video. What it says, a tank is to be filled by 2 pipes P and Q. Either you will revise or you are learning this kind of typical questions usually comes in main exams. Can you see that IBBS RRB PO main 2019 paper, this one. And what is special in this question? Why did I picked up? A tank can fill by 2 pipes P and Q. P can fill the tank in 4 hours, whereas Q in 6 hours. P in 4 hours and Q in 6 hours. Okay. A hole is located at 1/4 of the height from the bottom of the tank. So suppose the tank is over here. So one quarter is nothing but 1/4. So this is one part, this second, here it is 3 parts. So the leak is located over here, leak in 1 part out of total 4 parts. Now, and something else is given the information over here, that is 1/4 of the height from the bottom, which leaks, how much it leaks? 3 liters of water every 4 minutes. So this leaks 3 liters of water in every 4 minutes. Look at, it's not a direct question, and I am discussing this PO main question. Next, when 2 pipes are opened, both the pipes P and Q are opened, the tank will be full in 3 hours 36 minutes. Find the capacity of the tank. Find the capacity of the tank. Right, my dear friends? So you are understanding that we are at the beginning over here. This is one part, and here there is no leakage here. Up to one part there is no leakage here, and the remaining 3 parts, the leakage is also included. Okay, and the total time taken is 2 hours 36 minutes. Yes, to fill the tank. So find the capacity of the tank. I will take in the first part only these 2 were working, P and Q were working, there is no leakage up to 1 part. So how much time it will take to fill 1 part out of 4 parts when there is no leakage? That is AB by A plus B is a known formula for time and work. So, I will apply that formula over here. That is 4 into 6 by 4 plus 6, that is 10. And this is how many hours, how many minutes over here, and into 1/4 and into 1/4. How many minutes? Now, I notice that this 4 and 4 will get cancelled here, then 6 by 10, that is nothing but 36 minute. So, here out of the total 2 hours 36 minutes, 2 hours 36 minutes, this part is this value is 36. 36 minutes is over here. Up to this it is 36 minutes. And after that, for remaining 3 parts, it takes how many hours? Total 2 hours 36 minutes minus 36 minutes, that means here it takes 2 hours when the leakage is also there. Okay. So, the leakage in 2 hours, how much water will leak? The remaining 2 hours, how much water will leak? For that, we know that in every 4 minutes 3 liters. Then in 2 hours, that is in 120 minutes, how many liters of water will be out? That is 4 into 30. So, 3 into 30, that comes 90 liter water is out. And one way the pipe P and pipe Q are filling, and during the same time 90 liter of water is removed, and then the tank got filled here. Now, here the approach to answer this question is this. Let me give you whatever I explained till this now is only the question part. Now, what I should do over here, let me give you some clue. From here to here it is 2 hours. The pipe P will fill how much in 2 hours? 2 by 4, that is 1 by 2. It fills 1 by 2 of the tank. And in 2 hours, pipe Q will fill how much? So, 2 by 6, that is 1 by 3. 1 by 3. This is the filling part. So, if I assume that the capacity of the tank is X, if I assume that the capacity of the tank is X, then 1 by 2 plus 1 by 3 of X got filled. Fine. And how much is got emptied? 90 liter of water during the same period got emptied. Then what part of the tank got filled? 3 parts out of 4 parts got filled. So, the total capacity we assumed as X, then what part is filled? 3 by 4 of X. So, which is equal to 3 by 4 of X. Are you understanding that? In 2 hours 2 by 4, that is 1 by 2, 2 hours 2 by 6, that is 1 by 3. That means this part, I notice that here it is 5 by 6. So, 5 by 6 of X minus there is a leakage also. So, minus 90 liters is equal to what part got filled? 3/4 of the tank got filled. What is the capacity of the tank? Can we get the value of X? Yes, my dear friend, we can get the value of X. Okay. Now, I give the 30 second from here onwards, and I notice that, oh my God, Pawan has answered the question, and I think he is right. Let 30 second be over, and then I will check. You are really brilliant. This question is not so easy, Mr. Pawan, but you made it, answered it with so comfort level. It's very good. Let me wait for the one more second. The time is up. Let's check that the Pawan has answered 1080. That is option choice D. Yeah, that's right. Well done, my dear brother. Well done. So, hope this question is clear to you that what we have done over here. So, how much I am getting over here? So, I am getting 5 by 6 of x. 5 by 6 of x minus 90 liters is equal to 3 by 4 of x. When you bring the 3 by 4 of x over here, then 5 by x minus 5 by 6x minus 3 by 4x, you will be getting 1 by 12x. That's right. So, this part is 1 by 12 of x is equal to 90 liters. That in what is x? The x is equal to 1080. Beautifully answered. And it's a very different question. See that I didn't prepare my own. It is the IBBS RRB PO main question. But it's not difficult if you know the approach over here. Okay. So, I request all of you to please write down this question, or you can take the screenshot so that you can revise before the examination, the concept part of it. Moving on to the next question is this. Here, let us see that what is this question is. Can Pawan answer this question with equally the way he answered the previous question? A contractor is a contract has to be completed in 50 days with 105 men working 8 hours a day. Up to this, it's very simple. Now, after 25 days, 2/5 of the work is finished. The remaining work is 3/5 after 25 days. Okay. How many additional men are employed so that the work may be completed on time? How much time is left? Previously it was 50 days, 25 days is over. So, the remaining time is 25 days will be completed. Each man working for 9 hours a day. Previously they were working for 8 hours a day. How much additional men are required? Very frequently asked question and very common question in time and work. My dear friends, I am giving 30 seconds to you, and let us see that if you can answer that question. If you can answer this question. Oh my God, you answered it. Pawan answered it and he says 35. Okay, 35, option C. Anyone else? So, I am just waiting before I show the answer to you. What is in the first case? That is 50. How many people were there? 105 people were there. And how many days? In the case 1, 105 people in 25 days. So, what is my M1? M1 is 105. And what is D1? In 25 days they completed the 2/5 of the work. So, into 25. And what is H1? The H1 is 8. And what is work 1? The work 1 is 2 by 5. What is my second case? In the second case, the number of men has to be worked out. What will be the total number of men required to complete the work in time? That means the 50 days minus 25 days, that is I left with 25 days. And how many days per hour they are working? They are working 9 hours per day. How much work has to be completed? So, here 2/5 of the work is over. Now, 3/5 of the work is there. 3/5 of the work. Okay. So, with this I will get the total number of men. This is not a new question, it is a very straight question I say, because in every book you will find the questions like this. So, I will get the total number of men, and once you get the total number of men, from there if you take out 105 men, you will come to know how many more men are required. And as Pawan has already answered the question and the Anusha is saying C, let me check the answer. You are right. You are right. Option is C. So the question was very common question, I'll say. So let me check that the way you answer the question here. This 25 and 25 will get cancelled. 25 gets cancelled. Here 5 gets cancelled. Here 3 times gets cancelled. With 3 times this is 35, and this gets cancelled how many times? 4 times. So the total number of men required is 140, where 105 men are already there. So the additional men required is 35 men required. Beautifully answer the question. It shows that you people are comfortable with the frequently asked or the mainstream question of the time and work. Well done, sir. The next question on the board is this. Look at this one. Once again, I will go through the question and then I will give 30 seconds for you to respond. 4 men and 6 women together can complete a piece of work in 4 days. Fine. The next one it says, the question is something like this. 4 men and 6 women can complete the work in 4 days. That's one information. 2 men and 4 boys together can complete the work in 8 days. That's 2 men plus 4 boys together can complete the work in 8 days. I am just writing the separating the fact from the paragraph. And 6 women and 4 boys can complete the work in 6 days. 6 women plus how many boys? 4 boys. 4 boys can complete the work in 6 days. Up to this we have this information. Okay. Now in how many days? 4 men, 6 women, 4 men plus 6 women plus 8 boys can complete the work in how many days? That's the question. A very beautiful, simple question, but slightly twisted. How do we do it? So, I will give one clue to you before you start it. Did you see that 4 men and 6 women? By the way, this question is the IBBS RRB Clerk Main 2019. I didn't prepare it. I picked up from previous year question. Now, the beauty of this question is, if you don't notice that, it will take long time to answer the question. Look at this one, 4 men and 6 women. Did you notice that 4 men and 6 women? I know that this group can complete the work in 4 days, which is already there in the question. Already there in the question. If you don't notice that, then it will consume lot of time to answer the question. Now here, I will assume that this is the A work and I will consider this is the B work. If I come to know 8 boys can complete the work in how many days, then if I know A these many days, B these many days, then together how many days? AB by A plus B. So here you need to find out 8 boys can complete the work in how many days. That's all. And from here I give 30 seconds to you. Yes. Come on my dear friends. Answer the question. How do I find out? 8 boys can complete the work in how many days? How do I find it out? I can see that the boys is there, boys is there. Okay. So can I take this as 8 into 2 is 16 men. Okay. And then or the first one. Yes. You can consider the first two, that is 4 into 4 16 and 6 4 24. By these two you can convert, take the help of these two statements. Okay. The time is up, don't bother. I will give one more clue, that is 6 into 4, that is 16. So 16 men, am I right? And 6 4 is 24, plus 24 women are equal, 6 4 24 women, which is equal to, the same work is here, that is 8 to 16, that is 16 men, am I right here? 16 men, and 8 4 is 32, plus 32 boys. Will you get the men to boys ratio or women to boys ratio? Look at the way the question is designed. This 16 men and 16 men is getting cancelled. If this will not get cancelled, you can't answer the question. Okay. Now, I notice that 24 women is equal to 24 women, and here it is boys. Let me correct this one, and it is boys. Okay. So 24 women is equal to 32 boys. That means with 8 3 times and with 8 4 times, 3 women is equal to 4 boys. So somewhere can I place this over here? Any one of this where the boy is there? So here woman and boy, I can convert the number of women in terms of boys. Yes, friends? So I already know that 3 women, 4 boys, then 6 women, 8 boys. Just 3 double is 6, then 4 double is 8. So I can see that this is 8 boys plus 4 boys, 12 boys. And I come to know that this 12 boys can complete the work. 12 boys can complete the work in 6 days. Then 8 boys can complete the work in how many days? 8 boys, how many days? I notice that here with 4 3 times and 2 3 times, that is 9 days. 8 boys can complete the work in 9 days. This is 8 boys. They can complete the work in how many days? They can complete the work in 9 days. Now, if A can complete the work in 4 days, B can complete the work in 9 days, then A plus B together can complete the work in how many days? Still I didn't put the option. Okay, you can try this, you can try this. Let me see. Anusha, no one has answered the question till now. Hope the explanation is clear to everyone. And I purposefully put this question because there is lot of understanding in this particular question. Come on, I hope Pawan can answer the question. Okay, if this group in 4 days, this group in 8 days, then together in how many days? 4 into 9 by 4 plus 9. So my answer lies over here. 4 into 9 by 4 plus 9. I am simply applying the formula. If A can complete the work in A days, B can complete the work in B days, together can complete the work in AB by A plus B. I simply am applying that formula here. So what do you get the answer here? Anyone answered it? That is 9 4 is 36. 36 by 13 days, this group can complete the work. Do we have any option? Anyone answer the question? So 36 by 13, option choice C. Let me check the answer. Yes, option choice C. Hope the explanation is clear. Oh, Pawan has answered it. 36 by 13. That's great, my dear brother. So did you notice that here 4 men and 6 women. Here it is 4 men and 6 women plus 8 boys is there. So here with the help of these two, I got that 3 women is equal to 4 boys. So I converted here, the another supporting statement is there, 6 women which is equal to 8 boys, 8 plus 4, 12 boys, and 12 boys in 6 days, then 8 boys in how many days? That's how I got that 9 days here. Now I need to merge these two because this group plus this group. So that is simply AB by A plus B formula. Well done, my young friends, well done. Okay, that's clear, that's clear. Moving on to the next question. Hope you are learning some good questions in the initial questions part. Next question on the board is this. Come on, let me read the question first and then we will get back to the timing part. The daily wages of 3 women, is equal to that of 2 men or 4 children. Daily wages of 3 women is equal to 2 men, which is equal to 4 children, is given to us. The next, by employing 12 women, 14 men and 12 children, a certain work can be finished in 24 days. So another informations we have, 12 women plus 14 men, right, plus 12 children, they complete the work in 24 days. Is given in the question, I am just writing the gist of it. Then if it is required to finish the work in 12 days and additional labor, only men are available. Additional labor, only men are available. Only men are available here. You don't have the women, you don't have the children. So how many of them will be required in order to complete the work in 12 days? Look at the connectivity. If you notice that here it is saying that here it is 24 days, now this group has to complete the work in 12 days. If the number of days is half, we need double the workforce. The number of days will become half. So my requirement is 12 double, that is 24 women. That means 12 more women. I need 14 more men. And I need 12 more children. But I don't have the additional women, I don't have the additional men. So additional children, I have available only men. That means I need to convert that 12 women is equal to how many men? So I will take those many men. And 12 children is equal to how many men? I will take those many men. And 14 men additional requirement is there. So the question lies over here. How will you convert 12 women is equal to how many men? How will you convert 12 children is equal to how many men? That total will be your answer. Your time starts now. Come on. Anyone answer the question? Convert it. Clearly it is said that wages of 3 women is equal to wages of 2 men. That means 3 women are equal to 2 men are equal to 4 children. Your time is up. Your time is up. Okay, let me see how many of my friends could answer this question. How many of you could answer this question? Fine. Now I am concluding this now. What my requirement is, this 12 women, I need in terms of men. So 3 into 4 is 12, then 4 into 2, that is, look at this one, what is the relation 3 and 4? 4 times of 3. So 4 times of 2 will be 8. So I need 8 men here. Anyone answered it? Pawan answered the question. 1 minute, 1 minute. He said 28. He said 28. Okay. So here 12 women equal to 8 men, and here I don't have the children to engage them. Only men are required. So then I know that 2 men are equal to 4 children. That means 4 children is equal to half of the men. Then 12 children is equal to half of 12 men. That is, I need the 6 men here to compensate 12 children. So the total number of men required in order to complete the work in 12 days is, that is 8 plus 20, 28. And the Pawan has rightly said the number of men required is 28, and your option choice is D. Well done, Pawan. Well done. You are really good. So for Quant I am noticing you are really good. Is this clear? The rest of the people who are watching, is that clear? Okay. So moving on to the next is this one. Few questions I have taken the basic question also, or else this whole class will become very burden to you. X and Y can finish the work in 15 days and 20 days respectively. The capacity of Z is 5 by 2 times of X. Capacity of Z. So Z is equal to 5 by 2 times of X. That means the Z efficiency is 5, then X efficiency is 2. Okay, working together, how many days X, Y and Z can finish the same task? I hope I don't, okay, that's clear, Anusha. Thank you for your response. So I don't need to elaborate over here because you know that X can complete the work in 15 days, Y can complete the work in 20 days, Z efficiency is this one. So can I find out the Z can complete the work in how many days? So the number of days the Z will take is, that is here X is taking 15 days here. So 15 into 2 by 5 or 5 by 2. As the efficiency of Z is more than the efficiency of X, it cannot be 5 by 2. It has to be 2 by 5. And that's how Z can complete the work in 6 days. Once I got this one, then I know the X can complete the work in this many, Y in this many and Z this many. So I can conclude this. Come on, answer the question, and your time is 30 seconds. I notice that Pawan has answered the question 3, 9 by 17. Oh, good, good. 3, 9 by 17. No one can match on this platform with Pawan. Good, good. So, what is the LCM of 15, 20 and 6? I know the LCM is 60. So, X, the LCM is 60. This is the LCM. X how many units per day, Y how many units per day, Z how many units per day. The rest part you know better than me probably. Okay. So let's answer the question. Pawan has already answered the question. So X 60 into divided by 15, that is 4, and 60 divided by 20, that is 3, and 60 divided by 6, that is 10. How many units per day? 17 units per day. how many units are there to complete? Let me check first Pawan's answer, whether he is right or not. Now, option A, you are right, my friend, and the option A was 3 9 by 17. Okay. Here the number of units to be completed is 60, and per day altogether is completing 17 units. So, your answer should be 60 divided by 17, and 17 3 is 51, the remainder is 9. So, your answer is 3 9 by 17 days. It's your answer. It's your answer. Well done, Mr. Pawan. Well done. Hope this was not a complex question. So, the only thing is you just have to find out. We already know that X can complete the work in 15 days, and the Z efficiency is 5 by 2 times of X. With that, Z alone can complete the work in how many days? I can find it out, and then it's become a very basic question. Well done. Moving on to the next question. Is this this here? Okay. So, I choose couple of easy question also, my dear friends. So, what is this? Here Jaya and Hema clean an apartment in 30 days. The work, they complete one work in 30 days. Hema and Susma can complete the same work in 40 days. It's a frequently asked question and the mainstream question actually. Jaya and Sushma take 60 days to complete the same work. In how many days all of them can complete the work? So, you know how to answer the question. Here you are going to take the LCM of 30, 40 and 60, that is 120, and you can find out Jaya can complete the work in how many days? Jaya plus Hema can complete the work in 30 days is already known to us. So, per day unit is 120 divided by 30, and that comes 4 unit. That way you can complete it. Your time starts now. Here 30 seconds. Come on. Oh, Pawan answered it. Pawan answered it. And he says 26 2 by 3. All the mainstream questions the Pawan is completely comfortable. Good, sir. Okay. Now, let me start the remaining part. Hema and Sushma, Hema plus Sushma, they complete how much work? That is 120 divided by 43 units per day, and Jaya and Sushma, they complete the work in 60 days, that means 2 units per day. The total per day how many units? That comes 9 units per day, and J repeats 2 times, H 2 times, S 2 times, that means 2 times of Jaya plus Sushma plus Jaya plus Hema, 9 days, 2 times. So, what is Jaya? Only Jaya, Sushma and what is that? H. Per day how many units? So, when I take out the 2 here, that's 9 by 2 units per day. What are the number of units they have to finish? That's 120 units. So, 120 divided by 9 by 2, and you notice that this is 3 times, with 3 this is 40 times, right? That is 80. So, 80 divided by 3, what is that? With 3, 3 2 6. Did I miss somewhere over here? No, it is not 9 by 2, it should 2 times it should be 18. Why did I write 9 by 2? 2 times of S plus J plus H is 9 days. So, only S plus J plus H will be 18 days, 18 units per day, 18 units. So, my requirement is that is not this part, Mr. Pawan. So it should be divided by 18. Okay, that's clear. So once you are dividing this by 18, let me see that what comes over here. With 6 I can cancel this, with 9 will not be getting cancelled. So with 6 this is 3 times, and this is with 6 20 times, and 3 6 and remainder is 2. So 6 2 by 3 days, option choice C. And I think Pawan has said the same thing. Okay, I made a mistake in the previous case, Mr. Pawan. If 2 times of S plus J plus H 9 unit, I made a mistake. When the manpower is become half, the days will become double, because they are inversely proportionate. The more the number of men, less the number of days. Less the number of men, more the number of days. So it should be 18 units. No, you are right, you are right. You are right. It should be less, that's 9 by 2. Previously what I wrote is correct. Previously what I wrote is correct. So let me correct this figure here. So when the less the number of men, the more the number of time. So that was correct, no? So more the number of time, that means okay. Anyhow, we are talking about the not the time, the number of units. Fine. So the number of units will be 9 by 2. You are right, my dear friend. So in that case what happens, that's 120 by 9 by 2, and which comes 26 2 by 3 days. That's how option choice is D. Well done. Well done. Pawan has wrote it was efficiency and not the days. That's right, Mr. Pawan. So considering the day, it should be 18, but it is the efficiency. So efficiency will be half. Less the people, less the efficiency, more the people, more the efficiency. So you are right. So what a observation. Moving on to the next question. Is this okay? So here joining and leaving related question. Hope everyone, some general question I have taken this here. A, B and C can complete a work in 36 days, 54 days and 72 days respectively. They together started the work, but A left after 8 days. A left 8 days before completion of the work, not after 8 days, 8 days before completion of the work. So his 8 days work has to be added to total work. The next, while B left 12 days before completion of the work, therefore B's 12 days work should be added to total work. Now the number of days in which C worked is, it is A left, B left. So the number of days C worked is the total number of days taken to complete the work. That's here. Hope you will be able to answer the question to a certain level. Let me take the LCM of these 56, 36, that is 9 into 4, I notice that, and 54. What is that 54? So it can be done in different way also. What is that? Fine. We can go on the same with the same method, that is the LCM of all these numbers, that 17, 54. So is it 6 into 9 and 18 3? Not 18 3, 16 3. Hello, hello. It's okay? It's okay, no? Huh. Okay, fine. The audio is adjusted here. Now you can answer the question. Yes, my friends, now you can answer the question. This is what the total number of units has to be completed now. And what is the per day? Per day how many units? 6 plus 4, 10 plus 3 is 13 units. Now it is very clear, the number of units has to be completed is 312, and per day the number of units is getting completed is 13. How many days will it take? Come on and answer the question. Option C. Option C. Is it option C? Let me check Pawan answer. Let me check Pawan answer. Okay, so how much it comes? When I divide this number by this, so 13, and that comes 2 times 26 and again 4 times. So that comes 312 divided by 13. I am getting this one as 24 days. So the total work is completed in 24 days. And she was there in the business from the beginning till the end. That means for how many days she worked? She worked for 24 days. Is that your option choice is A, 24 days. Right, my friends? So let me move on to the next question. And that's here. What is it? A alone can finish a task in 30 days. He worked for 6 days on the same task and then B finished it in 24 days. Clear? I know A can complete the work in 30 days and he worked for 6 days only. And the remaining work is completed by B in 24 days. In how many days A and B together can finish the work? It's a simple question. I will give 30 seconds to you. Come on. Come on, try to answer this. Oh, Pawan answered it, and he says it is 15, 1, 5. So, mainstream questions, the Pawan is so clear, so smooth. It's good. So is Anusha. Let that 1 second over. Now I will check the Pawan answer. He says 15, that means option choice B. Let's check, is it B? That's right. It's B. Well done, sir. So how did you do it? The best way to answer this question is, here I already know that A can complete the work in 30 days. He worked for 6 days. Then A work is 6 by 30. A work is 6 by 30. That means 1/5 of the work is completed. The remaining work has completed by B. What part of the work? That is 4/5 of the work is completed by B. In how many days? That is in 24 days. So that means B can complete one work in how many days? This is 6 times 5, 6 is 30. So B can complete the work, one work in 30 days. So we got it. A can 30 days, B can complete the work in 30 days. When they together complete the work, so the time taken will be 15 days. I think this is repeated question. So that's right, Pawan. That's right. So after that there is another class scheduled on this studio. So with this question I will conclude here. So initial a few questions were very, very important questions. Hope all the questions are well understood by you. And some important questions you can take the screenshot and repeat it. With this, thank you very much to all my friends. Thank you.